Hey guys, your old pal Brian. Been having a blast flying the X-vert via first-person view. The camera was working flawlessly. It's only 25 milliwatt, but I understand the way it works when it comes to video transmitters is that it doesn't scale up the higher you go in wattage like you might think. It's not like the Richter scale. So I've been enjoying it thoroughly, and I haven't had any wind. Eric wussed out on me citing the wind, and no worries. Wussed out on him the other day. So I was flying this line of sight earlier. I was flying this FPV earlier, and I didn't set the timer, and it started acting fairly wonky towards the end, and I think simply what was happening was it had run out of battery, so I dropped it in the grass. But oh my God, what a lovely little fucking airplane. It really is. Been having a blast flying it. FPV. And I don't know what I like more, the actual the ability to fly at FPV, or the fact that I was able to do it for a fraction of the price of our good friends at Horizon. $30 for the receiver or transmitter, and $20 for the camera. Fuck that. $10 to your door from Banggood, and you can run it off of their board. So it turned out really well. Tell you what else turned out well is there ain't nobody here. So after I get through flying my little whirly gig, I'm going to break out the Convergence, because I think I have about 4 batteries on it ready to go. I won't be doing line of sight on it this morning due to the giant orb from hell. However, I'll fly it first person view. Had a problem with my new airplane this morning. The version 2, the one of the main gear wouldn't come down, and I've read something about limit switches on it, so I'm going to do what I can do to get it out, and I don't know if I'm going to do that today. And re-bend everything for the limit switch to work. Also, my FPV system took a shit on there, and I'm not sure that it's just not a defect with the Fat Shark camera itself. I bought that from an eBay vendor, and I may have to see about returning it. Well, this thing's working quite nicely, so I think I got to see what happens when it hits LVC. It poops the bed and wants to just hover until it falls. So love this little airplane. And in this mode, you can just fly at hardly any space. So light it wants to hover. Alrighty. It does get annoyed. Alrighty. I've been landing terribly with this. I've been dropping it and not whacking the prop, which makes me happy. There you have it. Invert X.